I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss, see. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it. I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Hello, and welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick, and let me turn on the cameras here. Ooh, what a day. What a crazy day. It's been raining all day. I've been really tired. Not feeling good. I mean, as far as like my energy right now is just really it's like, how many more fights do I gotta continue to fight, right? That's what the question in my head is. I went to the doctor today, and it was a dermatologist that I went to for cancer screening. And as you read the title, I might be in a fight for my life. There's a possibility that I might have skin cancer. And then they're sending me to a hospital to do further testing and so forth. They're sending me to Yale. I'm like, skulls and was it the skulls and bones? Those fuckers over there. They sending me to Yale, and I gotta figure out things because I'm gonna fight as hard as I can for as long as I can and not give up. Never give up. Like, I will never give up. Even if I'm at death's door, I don't give up. I always kick out before 3. And if I'm down for the count, I get up at 9 and I'm ready to continue. Um, this is gonna be a fight. And I feel it. I know. I've been a little out of it today, a little teary eye, but more concerned. Um, it's just, it's scary, it is. But I've been through a lot, so I mean, I got the strength to fight. It's just I've been so tired. I've just been so tired. Um, like today, I was really out of it. I just wasn't feeling good. Especially after the appointment was, I felt even worse. um, but it's a battle that um I'm gonna put on the gloves and go whatever rounds I need to with this and figure it out. It's gonna take some time. Um, I gotta. They're scheduling me out for like within this week, or not this week, next week, to go in for the cancer screening, more tests and so forth. And then I have to do every year. I have to do from now on a cancer screening. Um, Fucking, it's like, man, you jump through so many hoops and hurdles, and yet they bring out another hoop and it has fire over it. I'm like, fuck, okay, I'll still jump to that bitch. I'll still jump, but it's just concerning, It's just I was in a good streak. I was doing really good. I feel good, I fought COVID, piece of shit, motherfucker, and fuck you, YouTube. At least I could say that. Um, and I did well with that, and I got my senses back. I could smell. Everything's like back to normal, and then I'm hit with this, and I'm like, fuck. Okay, all right. How much is this going to change my life and my plans? And not much. It's not going to change. I'm still going forward with my plans and with my bucket list, and I'm going to get it accomplished next year. I'm going to get everything I want to get accomplished next year. Like, I'm going to complete my bucket list next year. Just in case if anything was to happen to me, at least, I'll document it and you guys can see my beautiful adventures and so forth. And maybe it's a motivation for you guys to never give up, because there's a lot of people that just want to, like, if you're going to die, just die and move on. No, no, not yet. Not yet. Still got stuff to push. I still have people to meet. I still have a life to live. And I'm not giving up that easily. Hell the fuck no. Nope. Not me. But this is not a boohoo parade here. It's sad for me because I'm feeling the emotions inside. I tend to hold it inside. I hold my emotions. I'm teary eye. That's a sign that someone wants to see me, they'll know something's up with me. But I'm just a little out of it, and I am concerned. And I will figure it out, and I'm not gonna let it slow me down. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way. For I've so much I've been through, and then to go through a new battle, it's like your next opponent, cancer. What? I just fucking went through surviving so many surgeries, and then surviving COVID, and now I'm gonna have to fight cancer. Get the fuck out of here. Like, But with that, remember this joint I rolled up yesterday? I'm gonna smoke this bitch right now. Gonna smoke it. You know, I'm not gonna boohoo on my parade. My parade, it keeps going, rain or shine. It doesn't matter. Even if I'm here or not, the parade is gonna continue going. I'm just a portion, a little piece of this earth, and I'm gonna live it. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna enjoy my life, and I want to be an inspiration to others that are watching me or will be watching me in the future. And I won't let it slow me down. I won't let it stop me. To my dying days. And I think I'll still do a show from my deathbed if I ever was to get to that point. I will still do a fucking show of like, listen, yeah, this is what's happening. And if you don't see me, well, you know what happened. And I hope to be given an opportunity to say goodbye. That's all I really want is the opportunity to do a last show and say goodbye. That would be epic. That would be epic. It would be more of a celebration. Um, yeah, it will be sad, but I will still celebrate the life, you know, and because I see it this way: when you die, people forget about you. In due time, you'll be forgotten. You'll be a digital memory, and there's gonna be a few that's gonna stumble across my videos and watch and listen. And the only sad part is they won't be able to participate. But other than that, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But the way the doctor told me, um, I might be in a battle. I might have to. I might have to fight. You know, it's okay. I'll fight. I will fight, and I will survive. I just don't want it to mess up my schedule. My not my schedule, but my upcoming like premeditated trips that I have in my head and things that I want to do. I'm gonna have to figure things out pretty quickly. um, but I think I'm gonna be okay. You know, I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm positive. Um, you have my word. I'm not gonna give up, and I won't submit. I won't. There's no tapping out here. Nope. I will fight it head on. But other than that, I hope everyone had a good day today. It's Monday. It's been raining here all day. It's like I think like I felt like the world was crying on me today with all this rain falling on top of me. Literally, it's been all day today, rain and the confirmation train. Love hearing that train. But I'm gonna keep my head up high, and I'm still gonna do my things that I want to do and continue to live my life to the fullest. That's all. That's all I can say. I died and came back before. How like how much more is like dying and coming back? You know, I was like I would say seconds, maybe a minute from dying. You know, so I take this as a like a challenge. It's just a challenge. It's like your next opponent. I'm like, motherfucker, you man, I dealt with the other C. Now I gotta deal with this C. Motherfucker. I'll tell you right now, you're in for a fight. Oh, you're in for a fight. I know. I hear all the trains are going crazy because around this time there's people blocking the intersection where the train crosses, and the train tends to blow the horn like crazy so the traffic can move. And it's funny when I hear it because I'm like, there's somebody on the tracks and they're not moving. There's a car on the tracks. But yeah, Turner, what's up? What's up? Not really here. I'll be. What's up? What's up, guys? Don't worry about it, man. You guys are awesome. It's tell yourself it's nothing. You are mind over matter. Yeah, it's true. Mind over matter. That's the why I named the show. And I don't got no room for fear. That's definitely for sure. I mean, I'm gonna continue my life. I'm gonna continue my plans. I mean, it's gonna be a bump in the road for sure. Awesome. Thank you. Not really here. Um, not really here. Where are you located? I forgot where you're located. I think you are you in Mass? I wonder if you were in Mass. Because I think I confused you with Mutang, but Mutang is I think she's in UK. Michigan? Okay, Michigan. Okay. Okay, all right, you're south of Detroit. I remember that. South of Detroit. I know you're laughing like, damn, Rick. So yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of, it's okay. That's where it's something weird happens. Okay, yeah. Um, it's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Um, I'm strong. I'm okay. I'm it really just emotionally it's just it's a challenge. It's just all different emotions. Because you're like, fuck. It's like so many battles, so many battles. You know, and this one is just another one that wants to step up and challenge me. I'm like, come on, man. You know, it's like it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I need to keep smoking. Hey, that helps, right? Marijuana helps. It really does. I haven't smoked all day. This is my drink from yesterday. I didn't even roll anything yet. I didn't even. I was so down, a little bit depressed today that I didn't even want to go to the dispensary. I mean, they didn't have anything good, anyways. They didn't have anything good today. I mean, for being a medical patient there, and the quantity of medicine and the diversity of medicine, it's just not the greatest at the dispensary at the moment. Um, they have medicines and stuff, but it's just I don't know. I feel like there could be more um, options. And oh, they got some new ones here. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Rick's gonna have to make a trip to the dispensary in a minute. I see something that I might want to get. Add that to the list here. It's called Ghost White Flower. And the reason why I'm gonna get it because it has ghost in the name. So I am very curious on Ghost White Flower. Um, let me see their pre rolls and what they got. They don't got much of pre rolls. I mean, nothing that I want to go about. Nah, nah. But I don't know if I would buy any medicine that has the they call it GMO. I don't think I would smoke that. Change the name. Don't put a GMO. Why? What the fuck would you put a name GMO for marijuana? That's fucking crazy. Damn, we might have to take a trip to the dispensary. I think so. I'm thinking. Hmm, yeah, I'm thinking. Cause that one just came in, and I was like, "There's a few of them that came in, but I don't trust anything that says GMO on it." I don't know. Something about it just tells me no, don't get that shit. um, this will be a good one to try. I mean, and today I get 20% off because I'm a medical patient, so I get 20% off. Um, everything in the dispensary is 20% off for me, and that's not a bad deal. Damn, they even got GMOs as pre rolls. What? People are like, yeah, go. What should I get? Should I get? Should I go against myself and just get a GMO pre roll? Netherlands. Oh, she's from the Netherlands. Hold up, wait a minute. What? And I want to go out that way. Oh my god, it would be so cool to have like a reunion, a class meeting, a show meeting, and have you guys meet up with me. I'll cross that pond. Gotta cross the pond. I just gotta put in my visas. I don't think that'll be hard. I just gotta pay. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be a arm and a leg or a hassle. But it'll be my first time flying internationally. Like that'll be my first international flight. And I think if I'm gonna go out that way, I want to be comfortable. So, well, I'm gonna look into it for next year. I want it for next year. I want it to be summertime, so I don't have to be dealing with cold weather. But that's cool. She's in the Netherlands. All right. Yeah, I heard about something like that. That type of oil. The I heard there was like these special oils that you could put on the area, and it really helps. Um, but I'm gonna smoke my weed too. I'm going to go to work on my stuff. My smoke break is over. I'm thinking positive. Good thoughts for you, Rick. Thank you. See you all later. Much love. See y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Not really here on that smoke break. I'm smoking for you too. This smoke's for you. And damn, I have to go to the dispensary. I'm like, uh, I mean, I still have Northern Lights. Do I have Northern? Oh no, I finished the Northern Lights. You know what was good about the Northern Lights? Um, I slept better. I really did. I slept better smoking Northern Lights. You know what? I might get a pre-roll Northern Lights. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the bag. Oh, it's not bad. My total. Um, damn. I know I'm gonna end up liking that Ghost White Flower. Let me see something. Ooh, 28 point. It's 28.10 on THC. Hmm. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna have a trip to the dispensary. Let me see. Yeah, they're just and I have a code, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it because I think with this purchase it'll be enough for me to get over 700 points. Actually, I'm gonna be like right there at 700, and when I get because they go by a point system too. So once you reach a certain point, you can redeem for instance, you can redeem for like $5 off your total, and then if you reach a certain limit, like hold on, I'll tell you right now. If you reach 150 points, which is basically they give you a point per dollar, um, you get $5 off. But you can bank those points. You don't have to use them. And then if you get to 450 points, that's where I'm at now. I could get $25 off my order. But I don't think so because I'm at 646 points. 646 points. And at 700 points, you get $60 off your order. 60. That means I spent $646 at the dispensary, and I'm close to reaching 700. Today's purchase will make it 700, so I'll get $60 off as a to get to 700. That's their high. Their that's what they go up to 700. Once you get to 700, you could redeem at any time for those $60. And the points, it continues adding up. You can still keep the points. If you don't want to purchase it right like at the moment, you can just keep accumulating your points. You can even double it up and be like $60 one trip and then $60 off and then $60 off another trip in the future. So I could do that, but I'm gonna wait until next week to see if they get anything good in order for me to decide to go ahead and say fuck it, let's do it. Let's do a big order and get $60 off. That's what's up. Hey Seven, what's up? Let me put the link out because I'm gonna be going to the dispensary soon. Good thing about the dispensary, they close at 9 p.m. So I can put the order in now and I can leave. Shit, I will leave right away. Just because I want to get the fucking medicine and then come back onto the show. I can still produce the show from my phone. I can still add me on and leave the studio going. And produce also through my phone. So that's the cool thing about StreamYard. Like you can be very versatile. um, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the order in. Let me put that order in before people take it. Let's go to my cart. Let's go to my cart. Do I have enough papers? Yes. Brand new one right here. And I got two more here. So I'm good with papers and I'm good with tips. Just a tip. Just a tip. That's what I used to say before. A long time ago, I used to say that. When I was rolling up my joints, I would be like, just a tip. Let's see. Yeah, this will give me enough to get the 700 points. $60 off. That's not bad, especially when you go, like, for me, every Monday is a discount day. I get my regular discount 15%. But on Mondays it's like an extra special. It's like you get 20% off. Medical patients get 20% off of their total. And I'm like, I could totally take advantage of this next week. Like on Monday, I could go and be like, I could put in a big order, get the 20% off, and then kill it with the $60 off. And then I get a lot for not much. I mean, maybe $100 worth. Well, it'll probably be around $200 worth, and then bring it down to 100. That would be really good. Got me thinking. I want to get that medicine. Then put in the order. Hey, Albie, what's up?
So I'm straight.
Put that order in. Hold on a second, because I don't think there's anything new that came through. Because sometimes in this around this time they put in new medicine, and like I said, well, the GMOs are. I don't think I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna go with the Northern Lights, because I really did like the way it put me to sleep. Like, well, I couldn't sleep last night for some reason. Like my energy was telling me something about today, and I just had a really rough sleep last night. Not good, and yeah, I made it through the day. Just tired, but I'm gonna get this medicine. Fuck that. Hold on, let me put in my sign in. See, the total was $71, and with the discount, I get $14.20 off. Comes out to $56.80. It's not bad. It's not bad. Proceed to checkout. I gotta sign in. Oh shit! Hold on. I hate sometimes when you have to put these stupid passwords. Wait, what? There we go. I was like, I know I put it in right. What the hell? Oh man, that G20 meeting was fucking crazy. They're really gonna be pushing this digital currency. Hey, Seven Serpents, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. What's today? It's a working day. That's what it is. It's a working day. But pick up in the store, in-store pickup for today. That's okay. I'm gonna be paying cash. And my order, yes, please. And they close tonight at 9. They deliver. They deliver. If I ever wanted to get delivery, they could deliver it to me. It's only it's free delivery too, and it's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They do that every day. Um, they have curbside pickup, and that's until 4 p.m. But I go inside. I go inside and I see all the people. It's like, yo, what's up? They know me there. They see me, they know me. I was like, bitch, y'all better know me. I've been here before that company that's there now. There was another company that was there before y'all. And it was a dispensary, and they got bought out by another dispensary. And like I've been there ever since. They're growing though. They're growing. I mean, they're making a lot of money, of course. Fuck. Last month they made $25 million, and all the dispensaries put together, the state benefited $25 million. Confirmation train. Confirm in-store pickup. I know, train. I'm doing it. I put in my order. Yay! Yeah, I got the it's a text letting me know that they close at 9, so they got my order. So now I just gotta wait for a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch over the show to my phone, and I can continue from there. And then they put it on the charger. Make sure it's 100% when I do this. But I'm gonna try some of this Ghost. What's it called? Ghost White flower. Okay, so Ghost White flower. For some reason, I am very intrigued into smoking it. Put it this way, I'm not gonna roll up another joint. I'm gonna wait until I get that joint, and then I'm just gonna smoke it on its own. I'm gonna roll up a joint and smoke it, and then tomorrow what I'll do is I'll blend it with what I have here to see what's a good combination. Because I like to blend my medicines. It's kind of like being a doctor, right? And he's putting these potions together, these joints, and I'm trying to find the perfect combination to bring it together. And I'm always finding different ways and different, like, because I'm trying to hone it down to it makes me feel great, you know. And even with the Northern Lights, I'm gonna mix it with the internet's acting crazy. Sorry about that. Internet is acting crazy. It's acting up. You know, there was something here last night. There was something here and made a sound and made a noise. And my partner heard it. And the cat was by the door, and it scared the cat too, and she hissed at the door. Like she was like, she got scared. She like that. She made a sound, and I was sleeping. I fell asleep. And my other cat, she was with me because she's like my protector. She always watches my back. She always has my back. She lays her body on my back. She used to do that when she was little, and she still does it today. And that little one, Nala, she's always by my side. Always. I mean, she will be on the show here. I put the cat trees here. She's always gonna be on the show. As soon as I put that order in, I'm waiting to Black Friday. See if they lower prices. They have cat trees. They have 2 already. It's just I want to put 2 in here. So I'll eliminate this little area here, and I'll probably put it more towards this over this way, and then put the cat tree right here. And then over here, I'll put the cat tree over there. So they'll be part of the show. But Tasha, something in here growled at her. Like it was a growling sound. Yeah, that's what my partner told me. I was like, what? I was like, I'm not listen, I'm not surprised at all. This room is very special. The last person that was here died here, right there, like literally right there. And this is around the time when he died, so that energy is pretty strong here. But to hear a growling sound, I was like, okay. But when I'm in here, they know who's the boss. They know who's in control here. Like, you can mess around, you could try to get my attention. That's fine. But I'm the boss. And you put your foot down. A lot of people have issues with spirits. It is true. There is paranormal activity. Don't get it twisted. Like that is very real. And it's energy. And you gotta understand how to handle and how to cleanse yourself and how to purify yourself, how to protect yourself. It's like just gotta know. I have my way of protecting myself here. And I'll burn some sage. Yeah, have some sage there. I'm definitely gonna burn some, and yeah, it's gonna be, and I gotta go to the dispensary. So, but I'm like, I want to finish this joint before I go. And it does not impair me from driving at all. Actually, I'm more like alert. And then the dispensary is not far at all. It's literally down the road, not far from me. Like, this time is good because the highway's not, it's not packed. A lot of people are already getting home around this time. So, or they're already at home. So the roads are, especially like the highway, is not, it's flow, but it's not like, it's not no bumper to bumper or anything like that. Hell no. I'm so interested in that flower. I hope I really like it. I really do, because then I will put in another order. I was like, fuck Monday, I'll get it, I'll take the 15% off and use the $60 off. I know it'd be better for Monday for 20% off, but you run the risk of them selling it out. Because they had one that I wanted and they sold out on it. So I was like, wah, wah. I was like, shit out of luck. shit out of luck. I'm like, motherfuckers. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, they put in something else, and I have a good feeling about it. But I'm definitely going to be putting the show on the road here in a moment. I know Termir, you working today? Yeah, he has to be working today. Gotta be working today. Today's a work day. Monday. A lot of energy, I feel. A lot of energy. And I feel it in my arm. That's how I know, like, I'm feeling it inside. And I just heard a creak sound on my ceiling. So we may have a visitor here. Might have a visitor here. This is an old building. It's an old building. I just listen, I just listen, see if I hear anything. They talk to me. Nothing has spoken to me yet, so because usually when I hear them clear. I hear them like a conversation, like how I'm talking to you right now. That's how clear. And then I have to relay it because it's like sometimes I can't let those visions just let them wait. Especially the spirits, they don't like for me to be holding on to the information. I need like to get it out right away. And then I relay what I see and what I hear. I still keep hearing those crickling sounds. Interesting. I wasn't gonna come on here for too long neither, but I could keep the show going, pick up the medicine, come back, roll a joint, continue the show for a little bit longer, and then have an early. No, I'm not gonna do like 4 hours, 5 hours. I'll keep it to around 3. Keep it around 3 hours. I came on a little late today because I was really out of it. I didn't even think I was gonna do a show today. I was like, it's okay to not produce, but I was like, nah, can't let that fucking slow me down. Fuck that. I say I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. And if tonight I'm gonna sleep good. Last night I slept horrible. It was just not a good night at all. Sleeping. I think tonight I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep real good, and then tomorrow I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ooh. I really don't know. Like, I was thinking of going to do an oil change. Because I gotta do an oil change. And then I was thinking, I don't know, tomorrow the weather's gonna be better. It's gonna be nice here tomorrow. Maybe go to the Big E. Maybe go to the Big E or something. I don't know. I think the weather tomorrow is gonna be good. Like the system that's passing through here, it was a pretty strong system that came through. Dumped a lot of rain. We got a flood watch and a flood warning. It's just because we were getting a lot of rain, and you can see the water's pretty high. I know in the park the water's high, so because that's a flood area. That's the city built that so that area could flood and the water recedes. And because before this area used to get flooded big time, it used to get flooded all the time. Ever since they did the park, it's helped so much with flooding. Ugh. But yeah, oh, I heard that Hunter Biden is suing the IRS. Hunter Biden is suing the IRS. The drama continues. I really don't know how the fuck did he get in. I really don't. I don't know. It's just like I feel like Trump, like how he feels. It's like how the fuck this dude got in. But the elections were fair and balanced. So that way I protect myself from YouTube. Go fuck yourself. But it's crazy. So many things has happened this past week, man. So many people died. So many people died. Like Libya, like there was a storm that went over there and it destroyed 2 dams and flooded out populations, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people dead. More than 10,000, probably more. And they're telling people not to bury their dead because even cemeteries flooded out and those bodies are amongst the dead. That is such a like biblical moment that happened, and guess what? You're all distracted and didn't really notice because the media here, media around the world, they distract people. And Morocco had a really bad earthquake, a 6.8 earthquake. Media they don't even say shit about it. Like Hawaii, like that's thousands of people dead, but they're trying to say 112. Like, okay. You wanted me to believe the narrative. Okay. And then all the people that are dying in Canada, like nobody's mentioning that. Those that were in the wilderness and boondoxing in the wilderness pretty much got fried, killed, burnt to death. Because it's rapid fires. And I feel like something's funny is happening. Something's funny is happening. Maybe Star Wars is happening. With the beams, how they shoot with beams. And then that weather, man, that storm, Libya. So many people died. So many people. Turkey, when that earthquake happened in Turkey, oh, so many people died. It's been a tough year so far. And then I'm hearing the song in my head. You ain't seen nothing yet. Like, it's playing in my head. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm like, what? No. I know. It's crazy. Man, this medicine is so good. It's good. The mix I did was pretty good. I gotta go pick up my medicine. 6:32. Let me see if they send me an email. Let me know it's done because they usually do that. Okay, let me see something. Oh, I gotta check my email. Gonna send me an email when it's ready. Your reservation is ready for pickup. Thank you. Man, they are so fast. That's one thing about my dispensary. They they have a lot of employees, right? That's what's cool about when I go to. And at any given time, there's like 10 employees and 10 to 12 employees. And they're so quick. Like when the order comes in, they have, I think, like two in the cage, because I call it the cage and they call it the cage because they're locked in there and they pass the medicine through a thing. So it's a secure location, like a secure area where they distribute the medicine. It's so unique too. Um, but they're so fast. They are so good. There's times that I put the order in, and by the time I get in my car and go over there, it's ready. It's ready. And I'm like, you guys are good. You guys are quick. That's one thing I can't talk shit about. Is their efficiency and their attentiveness to time and to people's respect. Also, each individual that goes through there, because everyone has a fucking problem. When we all have a story and we all have gone through a lot, and I'm gonna continue with my story also. So it's like, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do my bucket list. I'm gonna do a series. I'm gonna do a series, right? We should do that. We gotta change up the show too, right? Because I've been fucking here all the time. I'm like, we gotta change up the series. We gotta do my bucket list. We gotta do my bucket list. And then I want it to be an inspiration. Like I want it to be inspirational. Like, I know. Phone, stop agreeing with me. I knew you're listening, motherfuckers. I'm not done yet. I got a lot to do. But I want to do my bucket list. I want to do it. I think it's that's it. It's like, let's do it. So let's see how this is gonna happen. It can happen. It will happen. It's just the energy. I gotta be high. Well, high energy, not high smoking. That too would be cool. That's why I want to go to the Netherlands. I'm like, wait a minute. Because I know UK is funny about that. We got funny business over there. But Netherlands, Amsterdam, oh shit. Hell yeah, I'll go on and go to a cafe. I'd be like, look, do a little video, smoking a joint in a cafe. That would be so freaking cool. It's just the last one on the bucket list is the one that scares me the most. And there's like two that scares me the most. And those two is, well, runner up. The runner up. Actually, I just say them both. Japan and Australia. That's a long flight. And I will have to like fly to LA or fly to Hawaii. And then from Hawaii to either Japan or Australia. But everything got kind of fucked up with Lahaina, Maui burning, and that's so crazy that what's happening there. It's so, oh man, the stories that are coming out from there, it's not even coming out on main media, or you hear a little bit about it on YouTube because it's being so censored. It's being so censored. Like reporters on the ground can't even get in because they're like threatening them. Like, first of all, if they have clearance to be in there, why are they being threatened by law enforcement and government officials? That is crazy. That land belongs to those people. That's the problem with the United States. That's the example right there. That's what the United States is. They take and they say, fuck you, here's $700. Peace. Because you're not getting this. That's the problem with the United States. What Hawaii needs to do is, and fuck you, YouTube. If you want to censor me, fuck you. What Hawaii needs to do is break off from the United States and say we don't want to be the 50th state anymore, and toss it back to the United States. That land is not the United States land. Those islands, they're volcanic islands. And the only reason why the United States has any interest and made Hawaii a state is because of the distance from China, and they could have their weapons stored in Hawaii, and then whatever they need to do, they could go and do it. That's why Japan tried to get a heads up and attack Hawaii. And that's when the United States say, what? Okay. It's all in history. If you go and watch it on YouTube, you'll learn. But Hawaii needs to kick the United States out and say, fuck it. We don't want to be a part of the United States. We're not even united with you guys. We're not even bordered with you guys. There's water in between us. So many people died there. So many people. But there's so much censorship. That's the problem with today. The censorship. Censorship. They try to shut you up. You can't have an opinion. You can't speak freely. Fuck you, YouTube. It's just that's what sucks. So many things happening, and there's like you're censored in what you can say and what not say. It's like China. Like there's so much censorship there. You rarely hear any news out of China. They put out what they want you to see. And then over there they have a social credit system. So you've been a bad boy or a bad girl, well guess what? You're not gonna be able to travel. You're not gonna be able to use the bus. You may not even be able to use a bike or rent a bike. You'll have to like walk to your destination. Like, then that's some form of punishment from the government. And that's how they have their people. They try to have them under control. And they want you to believe they have control. Fuck, man. It's hard to get at world news these days. Like legitimate news, like from around the world, and get the stories and share what's going on in your neck of the woods. Because I like to hear stuff like that. Hey, Timir, what's up?
Who are you to dare to summon me, a living God? How are you, everybody?
Went to a concert with my daughter. Yay! Which concert you went to? I can't say Beetlejuice 3 times. The next one, he might pop out here.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. You know, they're making a not a remake, but part 2 of that movie.
Of what? Sorry,
Mm,
which
that
movie?
I'm not gonna say it. I said it 2 times already.
Oh,
But they're making a part. It's a Tim Burton movie. The
ah,
one we just talking about.
okay.
But
Sorry, I had a passenger, so I didn't hear everything. So
no, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's part 2. Well, it's on pause, like because of the writer strike, confirmation
Mhm.
train passing by.
Mhm.
The production is on hold, but they got the setup, they got the house made, the town looking how it used to. Like it's gonna be a continuation of an original piece, and I hope they do a good job. I really do.
Uh-huh.
But I need to get ready because I could leave you guys on. I could continue the production from my phone. Actually, let me set it up right now. Yeah.
What was that talk about cancer?
Oh, I already talked about it. I don't want to talk about it again. Elder, it's something I got to go through.
Huh? You got a cancer?
I got to do more tests.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I said what I said earlier. I don't want to repeat it because it's just I don't want to give it any strength. It's like the more you talk about it, the more you give it strength.
Ah, I see. Okay. Damn, dude.
Yeah, so I gotta. All right, I'm gonna continue the show from my phone, but what I'll do is I'll put the show on a quick break, and
Okay.
then get ready real quick, and then um, produce real quick from the car,
Okay.
and get there
So
before.
are you going to talk? Are you going to see your doctor today? Or
Oh, I already did. I
ah,
already did. So
all right.
I'm I did that this morning, but now I'm
Ah,
gonna go to the dispensary. I'm gonna get some medicine. I picked up some Ghost White flower. I've never heard it
mhm.
before. It's an indica. It has a 28.10 THC level, so it's a higher THC level. So I'm hoping that I really like it because if I do, I'm gonna be buying a lot more tomorrow of it. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be a good strat. Because and I feel like some people like they give up because they can't find the right one for them.
Mhm.
Like, and I feel like I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep trying, and if I come across something good, I'll just let people know on my show.
Yeah. What's
So
the proper
far,
word for? Uh huh.
it's
Sorry.
kind of like a
Go on.
witch. It's
Yeah.
being a witch doctor. It's putting potion together. It's putting like weeds together to help with myself, and that way I can share it with others. Because that's why I smoke on the show, so you can see this doesn't change. This stays the same throughout the whole show, and I'm smoking medicine through the
Mhm.
whole show. She's like, wait a minute, hold on, that's true. This motherfucker is not like high buzzed or anything like that. He's just straight up chilled. I'm like, yep, that's me.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it's
Today I feel very sleepy today for some reason. Like
yeah.
I slept. I had quite good sleep during the day, but still I have been. For some reason, I'm very sleepy today. I don't know why. Don't worry, I'm not like Sleepy Joe, but I'm still sleepy.
Just make sure you. I mean, I don't know how you do your coffee breaks, but you can get it a little darker.
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
know, and and shit. I wish they had
What's
those
the?
Cuban. I wish they had the
Yeah.
Cuban shots for you over there.
Mm,
The Cuban shots is like an espresso shot of dark
mm,
coffee. No, that I used to get one. I don't drink coffee, right? But when I used to work overnights, because I used to work day and night,
mhm,
to stay up at night, I used to pass by the ER, and they always had they always bring coffee. So they always let me know, hey, there's coffee over here. Come. So I go to the ER and I pour me a shot, just a shot. They give you little white little cups, and you chug it. And
mm,
let me tell you something. You turn into like Super Mario, like when he gets the
mhm,
Starman. Like when he gets the Starman,
mhm,
he's like, "Dun, dun, 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 dun." That's me working throughout the night. Dun, 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 dun. Like the Energizer Bunny.
mhm.
That's how I
Yeah.
did it. That's how I was able to do it. Cuban coffee. Oh my
What's the word?
goodness.
What's the word for shoestrings? What's the official word?
Shoestrings,
Yeah. Or
laces,
is it? Huh?
laces.
Ah. Yeah. Someone made a mess from me. Right shoelaces. I don't like it. Yeah, I had a fight with my laces.
Oh Lord,
We, yeah,
Lord.
I had to. Yeah, I had to. I had to really do some work to get them open.
Moontang, I would like to have him on my show.
Uh-huh.
I would like to have Moontang on my show.
Hmm. Yeah, if I remember, Moontan is from Netherlands, from the Netherlands.
I'm telling you, I'm going to the Netherlands. I am going to have a
Uh-huh.
joint inside a cafe, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna enjoy it. It's because I'm not just gonna have one. I'm gonna have like two back to back, and
Hmm.
have some tea. Tea
Hmm.
time, and they have coffee too, but I'd rather drink tea. Um, and it'll be medicated tea.
Coffee is my favorite.
I know a lot of people love coffee. I mean, I only loved it when I worked at night.
Did
Like,
you know
and it
that?
was dark.
Did,
It was like it was just pure coffee and sugar.
mhm.
That's what it was.
Did you?
And it was dark as hell. And you just chug it. You just chug it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, instant like Starman power. Dun, 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 dun,
Did
dun,
you?
dun, dun.
Yeah.
I'm
Did
like,
you?
I'm everywhere.
Did you and Albert know that we Finns drink most coffee in the world per
Yeah.
person in a year?
So who like do you guys grow your own or you import?
We import it. We import
Oh,
it,
so then yeah, you guys get a lot
and
of
then
good
there is
coffee.
and then there is also, well, there is also Paulig, which I think it makes its own coffee, which is very old, like almost 200 years old coffee house.
Hmm.
But I think it grows its coffee abroad because the climate is not good for growing coffee here in Finland.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is starting to grow coffee beans again. They're getting back into the
Hmm.
coffee world. It's gonna take them
Hmm.
a little while, but their soil is rich. So
Yeah, like it was. Coffee was illegal substance until I think it was. Hold on, let me dig it up.
but like Jamaican coffee, holy shit. Cuban
Hmm.
coffee, oh Colombian coffee. Oh man. Like people like from around the world and coffee Colombia coffee like from Colombia. Oof. Oh,
Hmm.
oh my goodness.
Uh, in
Like
coffee.
Argentinian coffee too.
Uh-huh.
From Brazil. Brazil has good coffee too. I mean everyone has but I feel like between the tropics is where you get probably the best.
Hmm. Uh,
And very mountain terrain. It has to be mountain terrain,
yeah,
because they
yeah.
get the moisture from like the morning dew.
Hmm. Coffee arrived to you to Finnish Swedish Finnish Empire in the end of 1600. In the end of 1600s, and the first coffee shop cafeteria was opened in Stockholm in 1708.
Hmm.
And from the capital, because we were in the seven, 400 years ago, we were still part of part of Sweden, and then for 100 years we were part of Russia,
Hmm.
and so uh, from the capital, coffee spread out to the counties so much that they had to put some taxes and
Bueno, bueno.
prohibitions, like coffee is prohibited and stuff like and then actually German guy called Gustav Paulig opened to his what's it called, a roaster, his where he roasts his coffee like in the early 1800s. Hold on, sir. Let me talk to someone from.
Finland. I wonder, is Finland part of NATO? I don't think Finland's part of NATO, are they? That's a good question. I wonder, because I know they had battles before between Russia and Finland, but I wonder. If they're part of NATO. Huh. Makes you think. All right, 3 minutes and I'm going to get going. So that way I can pick up the medicine. Because we need that medicine. We need that ghost white flower. What? That shit better be lit. I hope it's good. I really do. Because I'm going to give you my honest opinion. And say it sucks. I'm going to be straight up honest on here. I'm like, yo, this shit is not good. If it's good, I'm like, I'm gonna buy some more tomorrow. But I could find out. I could Google it. Let's see. Okay, so they just became a member. They just became a member since April 4 of this year, 2023. That's why I was like questioning. I was like, is Finland part of NATO? Because I remember there weren't. Because there was some beef between Russia and Finland because they didn't want NATO to be so close to Russia. And Finland has been a member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is called NATO, since 4 April 2023. Huh. Yeah, motherfuckers are part of NATO. That's why Russia's so fucking acting up.
Yeah, we are
They're
part of NATO, and my prediction was that because the war in Ukraine is practically over, no matter what the military experts in Washington or Pentagon say or whatever, it's over, because the Ukraine army has collapsed because they have to put 16 and 15-year-old kids and 60-year-olds into the military to fight. So now Finland has made a threat from itself to Russia for joining NATO, which is an openly hostile military alliance, and it's straight on the Russian border. And we can only look how did Russia act with Ukraine when Ukraine wanted to go to NATO. The question is, so my prediction is that we have forced Russia to consider seriously marching over our border for joining NATO, or because of joining NATO, and NATO cannot protect us. USA will not do anything, just like they didn't do anything for us in the Second World War. It's only a dream castle where these people are, and our president has been openly hostile towards Russia, which is completely reckless. This warmongering.
It's called provoking.
So, yeah, and people are saying, "And Russia is threatening Finland." No, Finland is threatening Russia by NATO. We are a threat to Russia at the moment. And also, if Finland allows NATO or USA to bring arms here, like guns and explosives and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of signal will that give to Russia? Are we preparing? Are we? Is Russia will consider it as a preparation for war, for attacking Russia?
Very close
So,
to St. Petersburg. I don't know. That's really threatening.
And Russia will never allow NATO to be less than 1,000 kilometers away from St. Petersburg. And and at the moment we are provoking war with Russia. And I am not sure if our government and our idiotic yes, I am calling our president a complete idiot publicly. Yes, I have balls to do it, and I have balls to defend myself if someone will sue me for that. But at the moment, what our president is doing, first of all, he took us illegally into Euro and into European Union. There is no single law in Finland which indicates that in our constitution there is no law added in our constitution that we are ever officially part of Euro and European Union. We only agreed to join with mouth-to-mouth contract, and now he took us to NATO, and in all three cases there should have been a vote within the people according to our constitution. There should have been a vote, but the problem is that because our pro-EU, pro-Euro, pro-European Union and pro-NATO and pro-USA media, they don't give us honest picture about anything, so it wouldn't have mattered whether we voted or not.
No.
So now we are provoking a war with Russia with these actions.
It's all part of the plan, man.
Oh yeah.
It's a plan that's already been put in motion, and it's going forward. So
my question is,
less than a year.
My question is, are we independent nation a year from now? Okay, we have not been independent since 1995.
I still think Finland will still get help, though. They'll still get help. I don't think they're not gonna leave you guys stranded.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I can see it, and trust me, it's already been delivered.
No.
In the shadows, it's been delivered. You guys got weapons.
We weapons don't do shit if we don't
but you
have
got weapons.
manpower.
Yeah, but they got it. They got stuff over there. I can tell you that 1,000% because I can see it. They're not.
Anyway,
they're not.
anyway,
Trust me.
we are forcing Russia to conquer Finland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania.
Yeah, and those are the countries the NATO pretty much stole from.
Because NATO tries to surround Russia and isolate it from the rest of the world. And Russia is fighting for its existence as a nation, and it has been going this through before. So we have no freaking idea how big country Russia actually is. So we have no hope whatsoever.
Russia has so much, man. Like, they just have so much information, man. The people cannot really underestimate them. It's just
people have totally underestimated them in the war with Ukraine. That's
They
why.
just got so much. They got so much like territory, man, and it's like, and they've lost territory, you know, due to wars and so forth, and but they're trying to gain back again. So it's like it's always a tug of war. Trust me, humans are never gonna get along. Peace. There's no profit in peace. Just remember
Yeah,
that.
that's for sure. That there is
Okay.
no profit in peace.
Hell
That's why
no.
the military-industrial complex wants war all the time.
Yeah, and it's right now is the perfect setup for it too.
Yeah, this is like 100 years ago.
No, it's already been
Drums of
put to play.
war. Drums of war.
Yeah,
For
it's
what?
already been premeditated. Everything's all put on paper already.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be
And
surprised if it's already been
I am
approved.
openly calling our president Sauli Niinistö a traitor.
No, that's all part of the network.
I am calling him a triple traitor.
It's all part of the clan, man. They have their
Yeah.
own society. They have their
He
own
can accuse
rituals.
me. He can accuse me whatever he can, but if he will, he has to face some very very tough questions about the history of his, and also about his
Yeah,
actions.
that's like the same here. Same here with our president. He's fucking treason. He has taken so many foreign money, like millions and millions of dollars, ever since he was
Mhm.
vice president, and
Yeah.
he's president now. So it's
Can
like,
you? I was listening to Judge Napolitano, and can you imagine who Biden is now considering putting troops on foot soldiers on the ground in Ukraine?
doesn't surprise me.
First
Doesn't
of
surprise
all,
me because they did it. Listen, they did it in Afghanistan. They did it in Iraq. They, you know, listen, this is all war games. This is going to happen. You know, it doesn't even. It doesn't even. It's not even.
I mean, if you put troops on the ground without identifiable uniform, according to Geneva Convention, that is a war crime, and also uh, troops who are not clearly identifiable, they can be prosecuted and executed if captured on spot without due process or without court martial. That's the Geneva Convention. So if Biden is going to do it, that's going to escalate the war even more. So we are really looking at the drums of World War III here instead of peace talks. But one thing is absolutely certain. Not a single politician who is sitting at the moment in Arkadianmäki in Helsinki, in our government, not single one of them will get a vote from me because of these illegal actions they have performed towards our people. So I don't know if you could hear me, but I hope you did.
Nah, I'm back. It's just
Okay.
over here the signal went dead.
Okay. Did you?
So
How much did you hear?
nothing.
Okay. Well,
But
I was just saying that according to Geneva Convention, if you put troops on the ground, which cannot be identified, and you discover that they are foreign troops which are not in direct conflict in an open war with the country involved, that's a war crime, and also those soldiers can be executed without court martial or without due process if captured. And this is all escalation of towards World War III if Biden will do it.
Like I was saying, it's all a cycle, man. This is like repeat and
Yeah.
repeat. Like, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. How many
Because
wars we've been through? Rinse and repeat.
listen, according to Constitution of the United States of America, Biden has to give the idea of declaring war to the
They've
Congress,
done it before.
and
They've done it before.
and Congress has 90 days.
George Jr. Senior also. Oh, they have weapons of mass
Clinton,
destruction.
yeah, since Reagan. Since Reagan.
Oh my goodness. Well, Reagan was pretty smart because Reagan was like, listen, when the government comes and starts telling you they're gonna start away, you know what I mean? And he said the truth out loud, and he almost got assassinated because of it. But he was mostly the realest, probably one of the realest presidents since JFK and Abraham Lincoln. Trust me, they always come up with shit like, oh, weapons of mass destruction, and then they made Iraq like, oh my god, they have the nuclear weapons and us and send everything, destroy everything. They didn't have shit.
Technically, the United States is not at war with any of those under constitutional definition of the term, because Congress hasn't declared war since 1942.
Yeah,
which
because
means,
it's slick. Listen, the system here is very slick. You can get around anything here. Listen, Biden has gone around it. Listen, Trump knows the system because he used the system to benefit himself. Like America is not to be trusted, and I don't know why people put so much trust to here. I just don't get it. This government, it's not the people, it's the government, and it's the government within the government. It's not gonna change. This is already. You live in a dumb, like, we're here in a dumb nation. You know, we're fucked. So there's nothing we can do but just live our lives to the best of our capabilities, and you know what happens. But I'm still gonna keep moving forward, man. Like, I can't be like, oh, man, live your life. Live life. You know, do something that's is positive and it makes you move forward. You know, enjoy yourself.
Mhm.
Like, shit's gonna happen. Shit's always gonna hit the fan. It doesn't matter.
Presidents cannot on their own authority declare war. Presidents cannot initiate wars on their own authority,
I just got to the
Congress's
dispensary,
exclusive power to
so
declare war refers only to issuing a formal proclamation.
hold on, Termir. I just got to the dispensary, so I'm gonna
You're going
go
to jump off? Huh? Oopsie.
No, I'm just gonna put the mic on silent. I'm gonna just go do what I gotta do, and then I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right.
So take over with Albie.
All right. All right. I hope Albie is listening. How are you, buddy?
Oh, and one
Are
more
you there?
thing. Seven, you're right, man. The U.S. is a problem, and people are not like realizing it. Well, they're realizing it, but people here are so deceived and so fooled. It's ridiculous. But all right, I gotta go now.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the chat. chat, Seven, huh? Are you working? Yeah, I agree with you, Moontan. We have not been independent since the European Union, and people blindly think that we are independent. We are independent. It's only good when we have sports stars, or if we do good in a fucking Eurovision Song Contest, which is full of crap anyway. Pardon me if someone got offended, but otherwise, being a Finnish citizen is completely unacceptable. And we have a November 6th, our Independence Day, and people are celebrating it like we are still independent when people can't see that we have been led by European Union. We have our government is being led from Berlin, from European Union, which is again against our constitution, our Finnish constitution. So oh, you have a daughter. Congratulations, Moontan. So the problem is, Moontan, that we can't have the United States of Europe because we have too many different cultures, two different views about about our future in Europe and so forth. Oh, congrats, Seven Serpents! Enjoy your holidays. How long is your holiday today? Which starts? Is it 1 week, 2 weeks? Yeah, I mean this is the hangover of ending of the Cold War, and this is hangover of we are on the same page, Moontan. I lived almost three years in Italy, and near Palermo in Sicily, and I lived also 1 year in Karlsruhe, which is 1 hour away from Frankfurt, and I saw from there that what really European Union really is. For Germans, they don't give a damn if Finland is part of European Union or not. Only thing matters is how much we pay for the European Union. So, and we don't need the European Union to do trade and business with other countries. So people are, why are you so anti EU and Euro? Well, you can look what's going on in the economic side of things. You can look how much the energy costs now. You can look how much the food price has gone up. You can look how much we have national debt, which we were practically debt free before European Union. And now, thanks to our incompetent traitor, former Prime Minister Sanna Marin, who broke human rights during COVID more than any other Prime Minister in Finnish history.
Quick.
All right. We have now $16 billion in national debt, which is 3 times more than we had with former Soviet Union. So your people are smart, Moonton. Our Finnish people have been completely brainwashed by the European Union media and
Brainwash? Hell yeah.
pro
For
Euro
sure.
media.
People are hypnotized.
Oh yeah, big time.
That's why when Paula put that
So
hypnotized thing to that show, I was like, I jumped on there.
yeah,
Because people are hypnotized. People are in a delusional state.
people are slowly awakening, but are they? I mean, for I was listening to Robert Barnes in Viva Frey, and I was like, can't the Americans really see what the leaders in the Republican and Democratic Party is doing to their country? Are they really that blind? Or also, pardon me, Rick, and pardon me, Seven Serpents, but I mean, how do you tolerate those things the government is doing?
I know. I try to get people to wake up to it. People are hypnotized. They're too busy. People are too busy, man, to give a fuck.
Yeah.
They call them cowards, and then they just don't do nothing about it. You know, it's just you got to step up and do something about it. You know, and it's not going to take one person; it takes all of us.
Yeah.
But everyone's too busy. Everyone has jobs. Everyone in slavery mode.
Yeah, and everyone has debt to pay, which they can't pay away.
So, and now they want to change the currency into digital, so then they can censor you and then close your account, and then you're not have access to your money because it's digital money. So they can always have full control over you. You will be submissive. You will listen.
Yeah, and if you are not submissive, then good luck.
If you're not poked, then you are not going anywhere.
I don't know. Would it be the action which awakens people that if you speak against the government, then you will lose access to your house, to your money, and to your car and stuff.
Because everything's all digital, and
will it wake up?
They have someone right now watching and listening to what we're talking about right now. Okay, let's not get it twisted. There's someone listening to our conversation, and it's on real time. They listen to everything. Like this land is not our land anymore. It's land. It's not for you and me. It's just abuse of the system and full control. That's what they want. And that's what they're doing. So it's whatever they do. We're just a bunch of sheeps. Right, shut up and go to the butcher.
Yeah.
And that's it. Just live life. That's why I tell people, listen, live your life to the fullest. Enjoy life. If you start getting caught up in this bullshit trap, because that's what it is a trap. You're gonna put too much emotion, too much energy into it, and then you're gonna lose focus. Like redirect the energy to doing things that are positive for yourself, that benefits you. Stop putting that energy to useless. Like it's nothing beneficial. It's out of our hands. The only thing we have control right now is what we're doing right now with our souls and doing what we're doing. But we gotta enjoy ourselves. Everything else that's added shit. That's out of my hands. I can't control that. I have no say and I have no control. Because they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, unless we
We're here as
If we
witnesses.
allow, if we allow them, if we
Yeah,
let them
it's
do it.
happening. It's gonna no. It doesn't matter if we allow them. Not. It's gonna happen. We have no control. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is no control. You have no control. They're gonna do it no matter what,
Mhm.
with or without you. You have
So
no say. There's no
there was
say.
a good question. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So there was a good question which uh, I give you Seven Serpents and Rick and Albert. Get this
You're breaking up. I don't know if
before
it's me or you.
before AOC was elected to the or selected to the Congress to go to the government. To, she was bartender who was broke. Her salary in the Senate I think she's in the Senate. As a congresswoman, her salary is $155,000 in a year. So how on earth can her net worth be after 6 years of serving the United States? Her net worth is $29 million as a congresswoman.
Yeah, it's
If
called a
she,
lot of
if
kickback. That's what that is. That's a lot of kickback.
yeah, well, it was rhetorical question, so it doesn't require answer necessarily. But I'm just addressing this question to you to think about. So how can you go in 6 years from being broke
Listen, that sounds like
first to Congress and then to Senate with an
listen. That,
average wage
that
of
sounds like Biden. Is this Biden's news? You talking about Biden?
no, Alexandra
Oh,
Ocasio Cortez.
oh yeah, but Biden did the same shit, and he's
Oh yeah,
he's he's worse. Like he's super mafia. Like
oh
this
yeah.
is like super fucking
Did the,
mafioso.
did any of
He did
you
it right in
guys
front of your
did
face.
you
That's the shit.
did you read the book Clinton Cash?
No.
Oh, I recommend to read it. It's a very interesting book. It's a book by bestseller books by Peter Schweizer, and
Mm.
it actually describes the Clinton crime family.
Yeah, but I can tell you that's a fucking mess. Like all that craziness has been a mess ever since Bush. Okay, ever since Bush Senior came in, everything's been fucking crazy. Everything is all fucking that skulls and bones shit.
Did you did you know that since Clinton was removed from the presidency, did you know that Democratic Party has denied the election results of every
Yeah, of
presidential
course.
elections since?
And it's their constitutional right to deny it too. So that's why I don't see nothing wrong what Trump is doing. So
Yeah, it's completely bogus.
it's shits and giggles for people that because they don't pay attention. That's why. When you don't
Yeah,
pay
and it
attention, you
shouldn't
let
it
shit slip.
shouldn't it shouldn't be the job of the DNC to decide that who runs for president in in the Republican Party.
Mm.
It shouldn't be job of the DNC to decide who is the presidential candidate of the so-called Republican Party,
It's all a
which is
game,
actually
man.
the Uni Party. But
Hold
anyhow,
on, hold on. I gotta put you guys on mute. I'm gonna come on in a second.
uh huh, uh huh. That's good, Seven Serpents. If I didn't offend you as an American, but I think you like straight talk. If I understood, so because I'm a straight shooter, just like Doc. what do you think, Seven? Is USA in a brink of a hot civil war at the moment? And the closer to we get possible 24 presidential election. I wonder when Doc is going to join us
All
again.
right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back.
Yay!
Welcome back, sir.
It's gonna get more fun now.
Uh-huh.
So I got some medicine up in here. Ooh. Let's see what. Oh, it's my flower right here.
Yeah, but it will seven serpents. I think that it would be a short civil war because Democrats don't know which toilet to use, and the Republicans have all the guns and ammunition. So it will
That's why
be
you
a
can't
quick
take it off
civil.
with people's
Yeah,
hands.
so it will be a quick civil war.
I mean, it'll be interesting to watch, because I'm not
I
participating.
was asking Seven Serpents that what does he think that is USA in the brink of a hot civil
I'll
war?
participate. I'll participate in the sidelines. I'll be watching from the sidelines.
You're shooting from the side.
Nah, I'll be just here doing my show. I ain't gonna be out there. I got too much shit on my plate. I don't have time to be worried about fixed system. System's fixed. It's been fixed for the long.
Too many skeletons in the closet, huh?
And it's funny because all the information is on the ground with the skeletons.
Uh-huh. But isn't it funny that every time someone tries to bring out new information or publish a book about Clinton things, she or he gets and ends up being dead?
Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't
surprise me that how
it doesn't
people
surprise me. This has been happening for the longest. This is not new. It's not new. Not here in America.
No.
It's not new.
No.
Nope. People do missing all the time, man.
But I'm surprised that Americans are buying that.
No. It's
every time that someone tries to bring up some dirty stuff about the Clintons into the public, she or he ends up dead.
No. It's been rigged for the longest, man. I'm telling you, the system has been rigged for the longest. It's just it's a fucked up system. It's a fucked up system. But it's a system that's already in play.
No one is above the law unless you are a Democrat.
No, but they're the ones that are making the rules. So they make the rules as they go.
Yeah.
Do they care about a piece of paper that's hemp paper where the Constitution of the United States is written on? Do they care about that? No, they don't. So
it's toilet paper.
That's your answer.
Toilet paper for them.
I'm telling you, don't put too much emphasis into what's going on and just worry about your life, man. Worry about you. Worry about your rituals. Worry about progressing yourself and being a better person. That's all you could do, man. That's the change that you could provide to the world, is being out with nature and being one with yourself. Take care of yourself, man, because everything else is out of our hands. It's not in our control. It never was, and it will never be. It's a fixed system. Listen, they fixed it so well that they made you believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
That's how well
feel-
the system is fixed. That's how
Mhm.
well the system is fixed.
Mhm.
Like I
And
hear the
I
other
have told
gods
I have
and the other lords and all the others that were there before him, like say, what the fuck? What about us? Like we did so
Mhm.
much here before this piece of shit came around. Like
Mhm.
what's the difference? Like why you put him as the poster child and just burnt us to like burn all our books and burn all our
Mhm.
history?
Mhm.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
The biggest lie
mean-
ever told.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing which strikes me in the Bible is that when this so-called God says that there are no other gods than me, to me that sounds like
It's bullshit.
dictatorship, man.
It is. It's bullshit. It's bullshit because that shows the selfishness of this individual, the thirst
Yeah.
for power. Come on, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna like this one for some reason. It's not-
Yeah.
Gotta roll this one up. Is that a seed? I hope that's not a seed. Is that a seed? Because I would be so happy if it is. No, it kind of looks like a seed, but it's not. It's. I thought I got lucky and I got a seed.
Hmm.
I don't like smoking seeds. I don't like the popping sound it does.
Hmm.
All right, got this medicine here, nice and I'm gonna roll it up, smoke it up. Yeah, it's just it reminds me of the movie. It's just played in my head. The Never Ending Story. The Never Ending Story.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it is, man. That's how society is, man.
Hmm.
Some are, they treat their lives the way they see the world differently. Everyone has a vision, a stake in this world right now.
Hmm.
You know, you're at where you're at, not by purpose. That's for damn sure. It's like a process. It's like a selection, and I feel like they do this during your schooling days. Like they teach you a certain thing, and during like for school, and you learn. Not every school and every classroom is the same. Everything's all different studies. Like right now, they're really big into LGBTQ, LMLPQRXYZ to the fifth power. I think now, plus 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 minus 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 divide. What else? I don't know what else to add on it, but they infiltrated into the schooling system. So now you'll see a rainbow flag and a Black Lives Matter flag, but you won't see the United States flag.
Yeah.
What? What's going on?
It's the same here.
It's like,
You don't see Balaam flags
and then
here,
the
but
kids,
you see.
and the kids are fucking stupid. The kids are
Yeah.
stupid. Listen to this. In Oregon now, they're not gonna teach, I think, English, math, science. I think they passed some kind of I read an article that they passed some kind of mandate or something, a school board that so the black kids they don't discriminate against the black kids for not knowing how to read, write, do math. Like,
Amazing
what the
stuff.
fuck they're going to school for? Is that daycare? I don't. What are they going to learn then? What are you going to teach them if you're not going to do your job and not teach? What are you going to have a teacher for? Like, and that's a very democratic state. And I don't even know how the fuck these people could be Democrats. Like, I can't think that way. I don't think that way.
Uh-huh.
So it's just a fucking mess.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's the
can't.
same
I'm
here.
not gonna
You
say the
can't-
word.
you
I'm not gonna say the word, but I know what the P means.
don't-
Because YouTube doesn't like it when you say certain words. So fuck you, YouTube.
Mm.
But how's work, Seven? Hope you're having a good time at work. It's just felt this weird pain
Yeah,
in my
they say
wrist.
that math is racist now. Oh
I
yeah,
felt a
sure.
weird pain in my wrist.
Everything
Like
is
this is
racist. If you
on
breathe,
my
it's
left
racist. Uh,
my left wrist. I just felt a weird pain. That was crazy. It was
I mean,
like
I wonder when this bullying, which comes from the political left, when people have had enough.
math is racist. Racist.
Yeah,
Math is
they say that
racist.
math is racist.
How can it be? Like either you know it or
Mm.
you don't know it. How is that like racist? Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? Why the narrative? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Why the distraction? Because all that shit is distraction to me. It's
yeah,
all
it is.
distractions. So what
It
the
is.
fuck is really going on? And people need to pay attention to what's going on behind their backs. Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of shit happening and no one's really paying fucking attention. They're not. They have you too distracted. They have people way too distracted.
Mhm.
They're busy. They're working. They have to take care of kids. They got to take care of themselves. They got to, like, what am I going to eat tonight? I don't have no money. It's just they want to keep you down that way. So you become a needy. Like you need.
Yeah. You become dependent from the government
Yeah. And
instead
what
of
that
being
is,
independent.
all that need, and it's all a distraction because they're distracting you over here. Like, come over here, and yeah, they're doing all this shit behind your back. And like, no, but come on, come on, let me show you to the promised land. Right? It's a fucking nightmare. It's like, welcome to your fucking nightmare, bitch. What was that? Like Freddy Krueger who said that? Welcome to your fucking nightmare, bitch. Oh no, Freddy. I used to like Freddy Krueger. He was like one of my favorites. I used to like the song. And the way the movie was written, like the old school Freddy's, like were super cool. Even Johnny Depp was in it. That was like pretty awesome.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna roll this up here. And then we'll keep this show going a little bit longer until I finish this joint. So instead of depending or putting an hour or a time of my show, I'm just gonna tell you it's a joint long. It's gonna be a joint long show. So it all depends how this thing smokes. If it's a slow smoker, fuck, got 2 hours. Yeah, I don't want to go to 4. But if it's a fast smoker, I hope I can finish at 3. But I kind of doubt it. It might be like a 3.5 hour show. But we'll see. Because I already did 2 hours and 10 minutes. And we got the smoke. So here we go. Ghost White Flower. Let's see if it's good. I hope you are. Please be good. And now the show, that's the second half of the show. Let's start the joint. That's the second half of the show. I know Seven's like, it's gonna be a fucking long show. It's gonna be a long show. I was like, Seven, I know you took. I fell asleep to you last night. I didn't know you were coming on last night, Seven. And dude, I fell asleep. I didn't sleep good though, because I woke up because you were off, and I was like, "Fuck, I missed it." But I know I heard it subconsciously, and I know like Paula was on there because I heard her like give her 2 cents, and then I think the realist was there, and then some other people had came on. But then I knocked the fuck out. But then I woke up because I was having problems. Like I wasn't feeling good. Like I knew something was up. I wasn't feeling good. And I didn't sleep good after that. But it's okay. I just gotta take my medicine at a certain time. So that way it can activate faster and then I could go to sleep. Tonight I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm gonna see tomorrow if I could do something during the day or something. I don't know yet. Because I gotta do laundry. Tomorrow might be laundry day. But I would like to do something fun. Try and listen here. Listen to my thoughts as I smoke. Yeah, PTSD is bad. Bad. You're a bad boy, PTSD. Or bad girl, whichever. I mean, I'm not using no fucking pronouns, so go fuck yourself, YouTube. Like, your visions must have a pronouns. Like, fuck that. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, excuse me. They tried to push that shit on me when I was little. I was like, not having it. I was not having it. And my schooling was very unique, upcoming. Like the school I went to, and then everything that happened within that, and it was just so weird. I talked about it before. I don't know what episode they are. I don't really detail everything I say and put it on description. I hope people watch, and you know, when I die, yeah, I need to go back and watch all my shows. You're like, Rick, no, that's punishment. That's thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. That's fucked up, Rick. I was like, you know, it's only 6 years of videos. It's not so bad, I don't think. Is that you bastard? I'm like, just watch the cool ones. Like, there's a lot. There's so many in there. Oh, I should do a reminisce show, and just for one day of the week, I'll just pick a show, and then just introduce it and then play it. So people could see. I think like Doc did that too, and that was a good thing. He did it. He did it on he did it when I was on that when I was getting back from Salem from my trip. This was on a Sunday. And then I was eating at this Thai restaurant, and Doc was on the whole time, so I was listening to him the whole time because I was driving and I had my Bluetooth on, so I was listening to Doc and so forth. And I think it was Vicky who was there with them, and turned out to be a really freaking good show. He did like a reminiscent, like back to one of his old videos and hearing Beep again. That was fucking cool. Hearing Beep, like the old school individuals here that know Doc for the longest know about Beep. We know Beep. My cat's trying to knock down the door. Nada. Stop. You hear my cat? She responds to me. I don't know if you heard that, but she does. When I tell her to stop, she doesn't stop. She's banging on the door. She's throwing her body at the door. You know why? You want to know why? Yeah, I know why. Don't be telling me. It's because I'm smoking. I'm smoking weed, and my cat is a pothead. She's a pothead, and she wants the smoke. And she's out there meowing. She's no, Nala. I have to tell her, oh shit, girl, come on. My goodness. Damn, this must be catnip that they gave me. It must be catnip I'm smoking, to be honest with you. I think I'm smoking catnip. Because she has not banged on the door ever. This is like her first time banging on the door. This shit must be catnip. Ghost, was it Ghost White Flower? You're fucking catnip. Look, my cat's banging on the door. That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. I'm gonna have to do a barricade. I know it's her. She's ringing her bell. No, I can't let her in now. I have to set this up. I'm gonna have to get the cat trees and set it up. She's not gonna leave me alone. She won't leave me alone. I'm smoking catnip. Ghost White Flower. It's so good, your cats are gonna harass you for it. They're gonna harass and bang at the door. Give me my fucking piece, bitch. I saw you the other day. You gave some to the alien. I was like, yeah, he wants to smoke, so I gave some to the alien. So I gave him the smoke, and the alien loved it. He's gonna have. He's gonna come back one day. We'll give him some more smoke. I'm still having glitching energy here. My cat stopped banging on the door. I'm getting some glitches over here. As you can see, I'm kind of frozen. I look frozen. It's all glitchy. I was looking at YouTube too as it was doing it, so I was like, I knew it was glitching. Yeah, it's still glitching. That's funny. That is so funny. That is unique. I like the way my table is set up. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I like it. It's missing a couple of things. It needs like fillers. I need to fill in a little bit more. Not to crowd it so much, but there's space to put other things. And then in the future, see what happens with me. I could give away some of the stuff here. That'll be, I'll have an auction. But not auction. It'll be like a drawing. Let's see here. I love how they send me to fill out a survey. Say, hi Rick, thanks for visiting. Please rate our experience with our team member. Well, your experience with our team member. I was like, my experience was really cool. He was pretty quick. So let me give him a review. Cause we're happy to hear you enjoyed your visit. Please take a moment to share your experience and shout out online to earn additional bonus. I don't want no fucking bonus. I ain't giving no thoughts to no fucking Google. They could, you could take your bonus. You could take those bonus, turn that son of a bitch sideways, and stick it right up your ass. I took that page from Paula. She's very influential. She is. I guess there was a missing F-35 jet that went down in South Carolina. Well, the debris field has been located by a team looking for the missing F-35 jet. So, don't know if the pilot's alive or not. Wow. Los Angeles County deputy shot dead in ambush at red light. How did he get shot? They had the window down then? He must have had the window down. Because I know those windows are bulletproof. If he had the window down, then yeah, there's people out there they're not good. And then you say, where's Jesus? Where's Jesus? Why is letting all this happen? The biggest lie ever told. That's what happened. Oh, Lord. Hunter Biden sues IRS over congressional testimony by 2 agents. This dude is so pathetic. He needs more cocaine. That's the problem. This administration is shameful. Biden faces continued criticism for Iran deal. Another deadly Nepal virus outbreak. What are the symptoms? The symptoms is stop fucking polluting our minds with bullshit. Let's start there. Well, this is probably a good thing. cash bail officially ends in Illinois. So no more cash bail. The tropics are going to start heating up. So it's going to be active next week. Might be a storm that might threaten the Caribbean by next week. So that's interesting. There must be something in Africa that they're looking at that's being manipulated. It's going to go right to the Caribbean. I just hope it doesn't go to Puerto Rico because, I mean, I would love to go to Puerto Rico and go back to Puerto Rico. To be honest with you, like, I really enjoyed Puerto Rico. I really did. I had a great time. Like, the food was amazing. Okay. If I don't do Iceland in October, which is next month, I don't think I'm gonna do Iceland. I might, if no storms goes and there's no storms active, then I think I might go to Puerto Rico. Go to Puerto Rico before I go to Salem. I'll tell you, I'm gonna be a busy bee. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna enjoy life. I'm not gonna put a pause to my life. Fuck that. Gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep moving forward. Never submit. Never give up. You're here for a reason. What it is, that's your discovery. That's yourself, figuring it out for yourself. Because everyone here has their own mission. And it's not impossible. Okay? It's very not impossible. It's very possible. But we have our own lives. We have our own missions. So we see part of this world through our eyes. And there's a lot of eyes. Bring back Albie. Bring back Termir. Yo. So, oh man, my throat. What's happening?
Not much. Working.
That was a short ride.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was. It
That's
was.
some lazy. Let me tell you something. I'm pointing out the laziness of individuals. I know they don't want to walk at night. It's so late and so forth, or whatever. But that was a short ride. That was a short ride.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? Fucking walk.
No, it was like, I mean, there is no other traffic, so it makes the
Right, smoother, faster.
ride shorter and faster in that sense.
Yeah, that's true too.
I think it was a couple of miles, but hold on, let me see if I can see it from the receipt. We have a bit cash. Hold on, let me see.
Now, your system is digital?
Partially.
Partial.
I mean, I get the receipts.
What?
I have to. I will show you. Hold on.
Yeah, here in America, it's a little different. I think you might like it over here.
Mhm.
I mean,
I could.
it right now. It's not a good time because it's just craziness going on right now in
Yeah.
New York. I hate.
I will show you. So this is how we. So this is how it's. This is our market square in my city. I mean, if you look at Whoopsie, the other direction, if you look over there, I don't know how much you can see it, but anyhow,
Wait, I wanted to see the oopsie.
Yeah.
What's the oopsie?
no, I was just pointing to the wrong direction. That's all.
Okay. I was like, shit, I'm more into the oopsie.
Yeah, I mean that's the payment for the car, for the
So you
for
have
the
the
cards.
so you have the touch that you could touch the screen and a charges.
Yeah, it has contactless payment option also that you just show the card.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, this
Do I get to
screen over
change-
here. Yeah,
Can I-
this screen over.
I
Yeah,
get to pick
this
my
one.
music. Is
Huh?
is it one of these taxis that I can pick my own music?
Usually no.
Oh.
Usually we don't allow Bluetooth from the phone of the customers to connect with the car. But I have, sometimes I play for music from YouTube, and customers are quite okay with it. So here's the radio, naturally, and this is the
Looks
part.
The shit looks fancy.
Yeah, this is actually. Wait a minute. Oh, where is over there? Okay, so this small screen here, which you can see. This one right here. Where is it? Here. Here, I can, for example, if we agree that you go like to a certain address, and we agree a certain amount for the ride, you just tap in like a code, and then the amount over here. Like if it's if it's like
I get.
yeah, and this bigger screen is actually a tablet. You can take it off. It's like a regular tablet. It's
That's
regular.
fancy shit.
Yeah, it's regular tab with if you touch it, I can see different things here. Like I can see messages. I can see this is the overall situation here on the screen. Like I can see that how many cars we have available at the moment, which is 2, and I can see also the time when the last car has signed up for the station.
So, okay, I have a question.
So yeah.
They dispatch you through that tablet, like if you have a ride.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They do, and unless the customer comes in here in the station.
Okay.
Also, we have a mobile for certain passengers, like special needs groups. We have a. I will show you. We have a regular cell phone like this. This is Samsung, and we get certain dispatches here
Okay.
in the cell phone for an application.
Okay.
So
Yeah, better than Uber right now. Let me tell you, because that's here. Uber they uses people's cars, like they use, like you use your own car to work and shit like that, and then you putting all the miles and that shit on your own car is just fucked up. But if it's a company car, like a taxi and shit,
yeah, this is a company car.
Nice car.
I think it's 2019 Skoda Superb, and it has 335 kilometers.
Yeah, that's a good car.
So it's practically it's in the state of change.
Right.
The boss should change this car to a new one.
So how
Which
much
one?
how much is it for per kilometer?
You mean the price? Or
Yeah, like per kilometer, how much they charge? Because I remember back in the days, like this is way back in the days, so I was a little jit. I remember for like quarter mile, like a quarter kilometer, they used to charge a
yeah,
quarter.
actually on weekdays between 6 a.m. 6 in the morning and 8 in the evening, it's the starting payment is €6, and
Hey,
on
seven.
Saturday on Saturdays it's €7, and other times like between 8 p.m. between 6 a.m. the starting payment is €9, and uh, for 1 kilometer it's €1.1, and for the time uh, for the time it depends about the time, but it's either €0.8 or 0.9, which is 80 cents or 90 cents per minute.
Wow,
Yeah, so
that's interesting. I always wanted to ask
yeah.
because I
Hey,
was always
Seven,
curious. Yeah, seven's here. What's up, dude?
how are you, buddy?
Can't
Are
hear
you
him.
alive?
Oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
no, he's
We got no. You gotta unmute. Oh, he is unmuted. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't have his microphone on. I don't think. I
ah.
don't know. Seven, what's going
Can
on?
you hear us? You,
Yeah, he dropped off. I was like,
he'll
what's
be
going on
back.
with Seven? I didn't even hear him. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
He'll
but
be back.
usually, if I get a
Another question:
regular, yeah, you get
Are
a
you
you
part?
get a.
Are you part of a union?
I think I believe I am, but the system is a bit different here from the American
Yeah, here they have
system.
unions and like it's especially in New York. New York is really big with
Mm,
unions.
yeah.
But yeah, because you know drivers need their benefits too.
Hmm.
I just feel like medical, dental, vision, all that shit.
Hmm.
It's like I think if you work for like, well, I was gonna say you work for an owner. You work well, basically, yeah, because technically we're still slaves, but we call it jobs and call it work, call it
Hmm.
employment. Okay,
Hmm.
whatever you want to call it. There's so many words for it, but
Oh yes.
it's so unique, man. Everywhere, it's we should be able to have benefits for health benefits. I think that should be automatic. Like, I don't think there should be uh a question or a debate about it. I mean, worldwide, everyone should have insurance. You know, should have like a world
Hmm.
insurance where everyone and no one's left behind type insurance. That even the poor could be able to get into it, and from everywhere in the world, not just one country, not just one state. No, like for everyone, a universal insurance. That's a world insurance. Let's say if you travel to America and then something happens
Hold
and you
on, let
break your
me.
leg.
Yeah, I might need to drop out as well for a moment.
Okay, no problem.
If
I
these
see Seven
people.
popping in and popping out, so I don't know if he's having some kind of technical difficulties. But
Okay.
it's okay, Termer. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, if these people are coming in who are right behind me, because I don't know. Well, they seem to be somewhat drunk.
I like this because he has a profile him. I used to do this all the time. I used to profile people. Like it's like dressing them down. It's
7 Serpents is saying his Wi-Fi might not be good.
oh no, motherfucking Wi-Fi, piece of shit.
Yeah.
What level Wi-Fi are you? I damn you. It's raining here. It's raining hard. I can hear it.
Okay.
And it sounds so nice. It does
Here
sound nice when the rain hits the pavement. It sounds nice.
Here it's dry at the moment.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's raining. It was drizzling when I left, so it wasn't raining as hard as it is right now.
Mhm.
So tomorrow's supposed to be a
Oh,
beautiful
right.
day.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Oh yeah, right. I think I saw you testing out the connections with Mrs. 7 Serpents earlier today. So was it about the connection?
well, he came on earlier today. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I think he was testing out the connections with Mrs.
The
7.
show last night here, like
Or was it last night? I
yeah,
can't remember.
yeah, it was
Either one.
last night for us, but probably for you during the day.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Apollo was on it. There was a whole bunch of people were there. Then I fell asleep. I fell asleep. And then I woke up and because I didn't hear anything. And I think that's what disrupted me because I have to sleep listening to something. So I need to put, shows on a playlist and just fall asleep listening. That's what I do. I do a lot with the universe. Like I listen to a lot of scientific, everything that has to do with astrology and bring back 7. I hope it works.
Hey, 7.
Try it without the Wi-Fi.
Yay! Fuck you, Wi-Fi. Fuck you, YouTube. Okay. Let that out.
I'm happy if you are not offended when I went to my political rant for a while. Sorry about that.
No, not at all.
The truth is the truth. It's like there's no way around the truth. It's like, ooh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I was born and raised here, but I'm really not a big fan of the U.S.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
it's just,
how long is your day? Sorry, Doc. Sorry, Rick. How long is your holiday, 7?
For a week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hold on,
where
someone's
are you
coming.
going?
Someone's coming in.
Wait, time out. Okay, he has someone's coming, so I got you, 7. When's holiday? What happened? What's going on?
Mrs. 7 gets here tomorrow.
Yay! Oh my god, that's a long flight. Oh,
Yeah.
she can do it. It's just across the pond.
Yeah, she leaves like not too long. I think a couple hours from now she gets on the plane,
What?
and then she'll be here
Oh
tomorrow
wow!
afternoon.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh yes. What you guys got stuff planned? You-
Yeah, we got I got a.
What you got?
There's all kinds of stuff to do in Williamsburg.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun, and the weather should be good too tomorrow. So, oh man,
Yeah.
that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, we
If I don't
just
see you
having
for the
that
week,
storm go past. So
yeah,
it should be nice.
yeah, I'm
Wow.
getting it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what you got? It came up. It came up the coast, and
Right.
we've been raining all day today, all day.
It was rainy right up until like sunset, and then at sunset it got really nice.
Oh, okay.
Guess that was the last of it.
I heard tomorrow's gonna be beautiful. So I was like, I might go to the fair, to the state fair, because I got enough tickets to go for 2 more times. I was supposed to go tonight, but due to the weather, it was not happening. So schedules changed. So I might go tomorrow during the day because I like going with the seniors. They're so peaceful, and everything's like moves. You know, you don't have
Yeah.
kids running around and shit like that.
Right.
Like that's the best. It's like, Rick, you're an asshole. I was like, yeah, I know. It's like these little fuckers. No, because during the weekend you go on a nighttime to a carnival, right? To a state fair. If you go on like anytime during a night, like 5 to like between 5 and 9, or maybe 5 and 8, you're gonna see so many freaking little kids, and they really are. I'm kind of cautious because I'm not good with my balance, so I don't need a little fucker to come and just like run into me,
Yeah.
because then I would like not purposely but accidentally like throw the knee. Like, oh shit, knocked his ass out. Like like, oh no, that'll be fucked up. But there's just a lot of kids. It's just more crying, more you see them sad because they want to ride more rides, and enough is enough. And I'm sensitive to energy, okay? And I like shopping with the seniors. It makes it more fun. I love the challenge because like they try to buy like there's certain things that I go there for, right? And like I went for my bell, right? I went to that. Okay. I went to the store, right? And it was a store from Nepal, and everything there is made from Nepal and brought here. And I found this bell, and at first I looked at it and then I put it down, and then I just thought about it to feel the energy. And then this lady started going one by one on the bells. And I went, nope. I did a 360 turn and grabbed the bell. I was like, I'm taking this one. Because I knew if she would have gotten to it, she would have taken it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a quick decision, but it was a well worth purchase. Yeah, I did a little video from there. It was a little store that sells singing bowls also.
Right.
Yeah, they had singing bowls.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of bells and a whole bunch of like. I need to go back there though because I want to get some incense from there, and I want to buy a little bit extra. So yeah, give them away. But yeah, so it's like because you're in Virginia, there's a lot to do in Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna go hiking one day?
Yeah.
Just make sure to take mosquito spray. The bug repellent spray.
Yeah. Miss Seven might need it. Actually,
Those-
the bug.
Yeah, I can feel them. I'm like, don't forget the spray, please. Don't forget the spray. Like, it'll make the adventure more enjoyable.
Oh, I don't ever use bug spray.
Yeah, it's just the bites. Like not so much for you, but for Mrs. Seven, yeah, she needs it.
She
It's
swelled up.
like no, because they're like this is European blood. Like this is some special shit. Like these bugs here, they're fancy feast, and they like certain blood types, and they love certain from certain countries. And these Europeans, they come over here. Oh man, it's like a delicacy. They're like, they're like little vampires. Little vampires. Little mosquitoes are so unique. So unique. And the way they pierce into you and they just take that blood out.
Yeah.
And
When I
they've
was
been doing
staying out in the woods for a long time, I used to eat garlic, like raw garlic every day, because they bugs don't like it when you start to like sweat it out.
Oh,
Drives mosquitoes away. And ticks also. Ticks don't like it.
what?
Yeah.
Raw garlic. I love garlic. I am a garlic fan. Yes. I would go to a garlic festival and I will have a great time. I do. I love garlic. I love onions. I love peppers. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm very.
I like cooking garlic, like in a roast.
Mm-hmm.
The whole
Yeah.
thing just gets like caramelized and just
Oh yeah.
squish
You
it
put the
out.
whole thing. You peel it and then you cut it and you put it in the and to cook. Oh, I like garlic. I do. We always do like a puree because we have the Ninja. So I'm always like mixing and putting onion, a little bit of onion, garlic, um, extra virgin olive oil, and a little bit of salt for taste. And I put it in the blender and blend it up and bring back Termir. Hey, Termir.
Yo,
Little tea.
so I got rid of the passengers, and everything is okay, and I have actually today's exceptional day. I have only 2 hours to go.
Right on. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. So I have a shorter date than usual, or actually night. But anyhow, yeah. So we have a little bit of
That's good.
arrangement because of school kids who
Yeah.
who need a taxi to
Yeah.
go to school. So
Yeah.
we have a little arrangement for today.
Okay.
But I don't mind, because usually for some reason the time between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. is very quiet, like nothing is going on during that time.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I mean,
I don't
people should be sleeping or getting up, getting ready for work at that time.
yeah. Or then there are crazy people like me who are always working.
Yeah. It's so unique, that we have a taxi driver on this show. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
And you know something? That was one of my favorite shows when I was little. Taxi with Tony Danza.
Okay.
With Tony Danza, like they had a whole bunch of people that came through that show. Taxi, oh man, such a great show from the '80s. I know Seven, you know it. You know
Yeah.
Taxi.
The
Danny
comedian-
DeVito.
The
Remember Danny
comedian
DeVito?
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, Andy Kaufman too. Yeah, dude, there was a lot of good people. A lot of good actors in that show. I want to go back and watch it now that I'm talking about it. Put it on the list, the watch list, because Taxi's a long one. That one had a lot of seasons, I believe, and it was pretty good. It was entertaining. That one and Happy Days. Happy
Oh,
Days
yeah.
was a good.
Oh yeah.
and then you had
Fonzie was
Laverne.
always so cool. Fonzie was always so cool.
Yeah, we had I Love Lucy. We had Laverne and Shirley.
You remember Mork and
Mork
Mindy?
and Mindy. Yeah, Mork and Mindy.
You know that came from Happy Days.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Mork and Mindy was such a great show, man. You know what's another good show
What was
too?
the couple in the Happy Days show? Like the couple, the parents of the, what's the name of the dude?
Mr. and Mrs. Cunningham.
Oh yeah. Those were great characters too.
Yeah, you know what's another one that was good? It was funny too.
Mhm.
Alf. Alf. That
Oh, yeah.
one, they're already telling you that their aliens are real and shit. And you know, they've been telling you since back in the 80s.
Mhm.
and now it's when they say aliens are real, nobody's paying attention. Nobody cares. You
Mhm.
don't see people protesting and gluing themselves to the floor saying that they don't want to leave this planet. Aliens are going to come and get them. Like, you don't see that. You see, oh, stop the fossil fuels.
Take me.
You know, the fossil fuel debate, you know, and I'm like, there's always going to be fossil fuel. It's
Oh yeah.
this world produces itself. Like it's a machine. It's a
Mhm.
living. It's living. It will always produce. It will always provide. But it could take us in a snap.
Do you guys believe in Hollow Earth theory?
Yeah, yeah. Seven. We talked about this before with and I always fuck up his name because I always get the Berg part right, and you Seven always
Admiral
get the
Byrd.
name Admiral Berg. There you go. That's the me and Seven connection right there.
Uh-huh.
Admiral Berg, yeah, he did go into the center of the Earth,
Yeah.
and he did a show about it. It was black and white. I seen it. I seen it on YouTube. But nobody's going like, oh my god, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. Like,
I
it's
would go
like
there if I had a chance.
to the center of the Earth. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's an interesting place.
Did you read the book, Jules Verne book, The Journey to the Center of the Earth? I think it's called.
I seen a movie about it. I seen a couple of movies.
Yeah.
You know, Journey to the Center of the Earth. That
Mhm.
one was with that Fraser guy. That Matthew was it Matthew Fraser or what's I forgot his name. And then they did no, but that's a different movie. Because the one with the Rock that he did,
Mhm.
he did this movie, but that was more like that wasn't like the center of the earth. That was like a I don't know, like another dimension or some another hidden
Mhm.
island. But
Yeah. There
yeah,
is
okay. Well,
in the end of the book, Jules Verne has an interesting description about a catalysmic event, like about the end of the world, how the sea level rises suddenly and everything gets destroyed and so forth. Like
yeah,
it is
but
like in the Adam and Eve story. Like it has always fascinated me and always terrified me.
look at what happened to Libya. And then imagine that worldwide,
Hmm.
that type of
Yeah.
flooding. You know, it's going to kill millions and millions of people.
Hmm.
If that was to happen worldwide, like the Great Flood was documented and put on books for a reason, because
Hmm.
something happened that rose up the levels of the water. It was just a ripple effect,
Yeah.
and many people died.
Hmm. Hmm. Like the Andes of the South Americas wasn't high enough to save people, and
Yeah, a lot of people
like,
died.
yeah, like we have these mammoth carcasses, and
Hmm.
these mammoths have perfectly preserved mammoth carcasses where they still have plants in their mouth
Hmm.
when they died. So how can they die so quickly that they are still eating plants?
Has to be something like Poom.
Hmm. Hmm. And there is a certain cycle when this when these catalytic events have happened. So.
Keep seeing something falling from the sky. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I keep seeing like an asteroid,
Hmm.
and it's like we're gonna get hit. It's happened before.
Yeah. Do
It,
you think?
it, it can happen again.
Hmm.
It's we're not safe. Like it can happen anytime, any moment. Like we're imagine we're moving the speed that they say that we're
Hmm.
moving, but yet we can stand still and we don't fall over. It's pretty
Hmm.
interesting. Gravity, right? It's pretty interesting. Um, but we're moving in a spiral, and it's in an angle, and we're the sun is moving around, and the planets are going around it and being pulled all around it, and the Earth. Yeah, there's global warming. That's because we're wobbling closer to the fucking sun. That
Hmm.
happens, and then there's times that we wobble away from the sun and we have an ice age.
There is an article where it says that in the Stone Age, our climate was was it in the Stone Age? I think it was in the Stone Age. Our climate was even more warmer than it was today, and it was without fossil fuels and all this
Yeah.
other crap. So how is it possible that the climate was at least few degrees warmer?
Listen, man, they've been trying to get ahead of the game. They've been trying to. They sprayed the
Mhm.
skies for a reason.
And
Okay.
why most of the people still live in the coast all over the world, and why the
Oh man,
banks are selling properties
it's because
along the
it's a
beach line if the sea level is about to rise. That would be
it's
deadly for a bank to sell a $10 million house on the beach if the sea is going to swallow it.
you better put that bitch on stilts.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
people that do
Put that
property
shit on stilts.
investing do a lot of research before they invest. If they
Yeah,
thought
and
that there was going to be sea level rises, they wouldn't be buying up the ocean front.
yeah, and nothing has happened.
Hmm.
Really. I mean, besides the storms, like for Florida, I used to live out there, so I know. Like, yeah, it floods, and it's because like the water table it's Florida's very moist. The grounds are always it's wet. So when a storm comes, it tends to flood. And when it floods crazy. And people lose their cars and so forth. I remember one time I was going home from school and I'm looking at like, what the fuck? So I was wearing shorts. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna walk through it and try to get home. It was pretty high, that water. But I got home, I was like, fuck that shit. Because my mom couldn't get me. There was no way that car would I go through the flood. It was just you know. But then I start thinking of Libya and then the rush of the water. You know, when the dams broke, like they must have felt like the great flood was coming and all that water was rushing in and just sweeping everything and killing people. Lots and 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 lots of people died in Libya. I feel the energy, you know. I always say it's a horrible way to die. I always believe is drowning. You know, I think drowning or getting eaten by a shark. I think that's like the worst ways to die. Like it's just weird. Just the world is just it's so unique and so beautiful, but so weird. You know? And it's just I don't know, it just fascinates me the world. Like there's like I wanna go to Australia. I always wanted to go see the Great Barrier Reef. And I wanted to get on a glass bottom boat
Mhm.
and be able to see the reef from the boat and not to really get in the water because I'm not doing that. I'd rather see it from the boat.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a snorkeler. I'm not good with if there's a current, I'm fucked because I got issues with my neck, so I cannot really swim. I can stay afloat, but I'm not gonna, and they do put life vests on you and stuff like that for those that just want to stay above the water. But I don't know. I just don't want to be fish food. I'm not. I don't like to invade other people's homes, and those waters belongs to the sea creatures, and no,
Mhm.
it's not my home. Imagine someone just
Re-
comes into the home and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!"
Can I can I read you something, Rick?
Yeah, what's up?
So when we entered the Bronze Age, the climate had cooled down, even though it was still warmer than it is now. And this is without carbon dioxide products producing industry, traffic, and agriculture. How is it that possible, and why hasn't the population died instead started to grow when the climate was even warmer than it was today, without carbon dioxide producing industry in the Bronze Age?
It's cycles, man. It's all cycles. Like this planet has gone through so many cycles, gone through so many
Mm,
like humans. Like this planet has been here for a very, very, very long time. So like humans are just like fleas to this planet.
mm,
That's what we are to it. We use it, we abuse it, we take from it. Very little respect.
mm,
Uh, fucking planet has been here for a very long time, man. Before
mm.
humans, before humans,
You know,
before anything, this planet was here.
the more I think about it, it doesn't make sense to me that how we would have evolved from chimpanzees or monkeys and stuff.
Man,
Like
stupid.
for me, it looks like more and more. Was it you or who was it who said that we are drop-offs?
Me.
That we have been dropped? Yeah, I think
Me?
it was you.
I always say
Who
it.
said
We've
that?
been dropped off there.
Yeah, like we are the aliens on this planet.
And not only us, but like all different types of people, like Africans,
Yeah,
Chinese.
Neanderthals.
And they all
So,
claim a certain territory because they were dropped off in that territory. So they all claim a certain territory, and they've been battles amongst each other to grow and divide and conquer.
the question is also: are we an experiment for some other purpose?
I think that too.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good joint.
Hmm.
Now I'm curious.
How do you like my avatar?
It looks like a buffalo.
It's the sigil of Belial.
To me, it looks like a buffalo with horns, and
Yeah.
like it has the nose, and then it's sticking out its tongue, like sticking
For
out
me,
its tongue.
it's a skull when you take a look close. When
Yeah.
you take a
I can see that
close
too.
look.
But I see a buffalo. I see a like a mantar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know Simon's laughing. Like fucking Rick, man.
So
I've been
When was-
into one of those where they show me these pictures and shit, and they're like, "All right, tell me what you see here," and then I paint them a fucking story, and they're like, "What the fuck? Like you see all that and that? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, I've been through that test, man. That shit's it's fucking weird. Like my uncle was a fucking psychiatrist, so."
Mhm.
He did a lot of psychology. He still teaches. He's a professor. So yeah, it's
ALB.
Mantar. Mantar.
Mm.
Oh, Lord.
What's up, Albi? What's good?
That reminds me of I want to see. What's it called? The one that they do the promotion, and it's a funny movie. And they have the mentor, and they're in the truck, and then they help these two kids. One's black, and the other one is he Jewish? I don't know. I don't remember. But he was like a real nerd, and he was into fantasy battles and so forth. And the other one was a straight up. He was a fucking bad kid. He was a good actor. He did a good job. He did portray the bad kid, and
Mhm.
he was funny. But I forgot the name of that movie.
Mhm.
It's a comedy movie. I mean, I'll be able to find it. I just put in Matar. It'll probably give me some old. I remember back in the days watching, like these Greek Gothic shows, and I remember seeing a Mantar, and they had to like fight and stuff. But it was like so old school back in the days. Huh. Yeah, and like you see a lot of that, and like in the Egyptian pyramids, there's a lot of information that's hidden in that pyramids. You know, if they could, then they won't. They could disassemble their pyramids, like, and then try to put it back together. But if they do that, they're gonna fuck it up. And those
Mhm.
I think those were that technology, and how to harness certain energies, that was given to them. You know, it's
Mhm.
like it's like an exchange. It's like, look, I'm gonna take a certain amount of humans, and I'll give you this technology.
Mhm.
Okay, then people gone missing and shit. And I think technology has gotten that far. Look how we are now. Look where we're at. I
Mhm.
have a fucking cell
You
phone that
know.
creeps me the fuck out.
Uh-huh.
That
Exp-
like I could show myself, and you guys could see me, and you can hear
mhm.
me. Like all this shit is so freaky. Like I'm still freaked out with technology and how fast. That's
Uh-huh.
that's. I mean, going from, remember, we're going from like 70s and 80s for some of us, right? Some a little older, you know, like like Paula, right? Because she's like 55. I
Mhm.
was like, you're not old. And like Doc says, you're not old. She's like, yes, I am. I was like, no, you're not. Doc is like,
Mhm.
you're not that old. You're not old. Like,
Mhm.
talk to me in 20 more years. Like, we're still learning, we're still growing, we're not old, we're still young. We still got a lot to learn and a lot to progress. So it's a journey, it's our journey right now. But this journey will continue, and somebody else will come through and watch the videos and will be inspired to do their own journey, and live out their world through their eyes.
Mhm.
There are many eyes that lived here before us. Lots.
Mhm.
And everybody's like, yeah, where's the bodies? Yeah, good question.
Mhm.
But I always feel like, you know,
It's
society
more in
was
the.
put here.
Uh,
I always feel like society was put here.
mhm. I was wondering, X Files, the original X Files, not the politicized one, but the original one from the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It made me think that how much of it is true, actually.
Mm-hmm.
How much of
Yeah.
it is reality?
Oh, you know what they did? They did a remake to Quantum Leap.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they coming out with it's a new show, Quantum Leap, but it's a pretty much, because I remember Quantum Leap back in the days, holy shit. And now they're coming out now. Um I think this fall season, Quantum Leap. I think it's on Peacock. I'm not sure. I know it's one of those things. I have Peacock, so that's why I
Hmm.
watch my wrestling events. I always broadcast like private party, like private chill. Whoever wants to come watch, they could come watch. If you're into, watching entertainment and just having a good time watching wrestling, come and join us. I can hold up to 10 people. And lately the numbers have been very low, anyways. So, but I always still have a good time because I'm always watching it. So I like sports entertainment.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I know it's fake. I know it's all storyline. So it's kind of like a play. That's how I see it. I see it like a Broadway play, and it
Hmm.
has a carnival like feel. Like they're always in a different city, but still you're part of the show, and it's a show. So, and it's an entertainment show, and it's pre-scripted. So they do practice fighting each other and wrestling each other. So they do practice. It's like you think these guys and these ladies just automatically are like super bulldogs and perfect. Like, nah, they practice. They practice a lot.
Mhm. The cops are looking for someone.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they are right. They are driving circle.
Hopefully they don't ask for a taxi.
Hmm. They are not looking for me. I have asked.
Mm,
Yeah, they were stopping by for some reason, looking for someone, and I asked them that. I thought you were looking for me, and they said, no, we are not looking for you. So anyhow,
mm,
uh, yeah. Woohoo!
yeah,
Only 90 minutes to go.
good. I'm gonna be done in 3 minutes.
All right. So you
Yeah,
need to wrap up. So
yeah, because it's already 9, and I gotta take my medicine.
mhm,
And I've been on here for almost 3.5 hours. 3:22
mhm,
now.
yeah.
So
All right.
this is a good time to
Mhm,
see you guys tomorrow. Have a
mhm,
good day, a good morning, and a good night.
mhm.
And then
Good
catch
night.
everybody. Yeah, good
See
night.
you soon, man. Take care.
Bye, man. Have a good
Bye,
one.
Albie.
I'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'll see you tomorrow too. And everybody else. All right, thanks, Abby. And everybody else, have a good evening, and enjoy yourself, and I don't know what else to say, but see you tomorrow. It was a pretty cool beginning of the show. I didn't want to repeat what I said, because it was just that moment needed to be put on, and then to repeat it is just enhancing my PTSD. So my phone is going crazy. Um, to enhance my PTSD, I don't want to repeat it. It's already been put into history on YouTube, and it's on the beginning of the show. So I'll be okay. It'll be fine, and I'm not stopping what I'm doing. So, with that said, peace.